What's up, super pals? It's your ButtFanning Best Friend Nick, and today we're doing a little new Cuyama. I was the last one to launch. I got a new Speedbar to try to catch up with everybody, and me and Joe were installing that and getting the links fixed up. So everybody else is already at the airport while I'm warming up, setting up, getting ready to go. I'm probably about 2.5 miles behind everybody else. But I took my time, did a good pre-flight, warmed everything up, got a good inflation, and took off. So I got a little bit of altitude, and this is going to be the first time I ever get on Speedbar. Stow my brakes, I'm going to rear steer. So I've tip steered before, but I decided I should practice my rear steering. Getting on bar was a lot more pressure than I was expecting, and I was also expecting to be able to extend my legs and kind of lock my knees out. But that wasn't the case. The travel on the Mojo isn't long enough to get your legs fully extended, so you're kind of doing 3/4 of a squat, and it's quite a bit of pressure to keep it held down. So you can see I'm on my Mojo Power. There's 2 spiders, a warp, and a snake. So I'm definitely in the slow kids group, and I got a late start. So I'm on Speedbar for most of the early flight, trying to catch everybody. And normally I cruise around 4,000, a little under 4,000 RPM. And I was up around 7,000 while I was on bar. So I was a little fuel conscious, had a little bit of anxiety, checked my fuel more than I probably had to. There I'm checking it again. I caught them up over the wash. They started to head for the hills, and I'm making the turn. But I did fine on fuel. I flew just shy of an hour, and I burned just over 4 liters, which is a little more than I usually do. This is Pete, and then the glider before that was Martin. So here I am. I'm trying to hook up with this little ridge. I'm not very hopeful, but I'm trying to see if I can get some thermal free lift off this ridge as I climb to the top of the hill. It was hot. It was more wind than thermal. I didn't really get any help there. But I'm off bar. I'm back on brakes, grabbing my brakes, and I'm climbing. So that's Joe up high, and then to the left now, surfing in front of me is Pete again. Max went up to 10,000 feet this flight, so I didn't see him much. In the background there, you can see Soda Lake. So now we're up above the hills. View's getting real pretty. Here I am. This is the top of my flight, 6,000 feet, new personal best. And then I spared you the Speedbar glide all the way back. I like to do a little circle of the LZ before I land, check the winds. They shifted twice while I was doing my circle, and then they shifted again while I was landing, but got it down, very fast landing. But in the end, everything was okay. Packed up my stuff. Here comes Joe, doing a little foot drag landing, showing off.
I mean, I think he's probably better than that.
Joe?
That's fun. Yep.